My turn. Thank you everybody for coming from near and far. I'm not even going to try and outdo Maya today. I don't know who saw her speak, but man, I've never seen a Devar Torah. We laughed, we cried. It was like a Hollywood blockbuster. So I think they'll be talking about that one at Rodeph Shalom annals for many, many years. So again, thank you to everyone who came to celebrate our Maya. First of all, I want to give a big thank you to my lovely and amazingly talented wife, Allison, for pulling all of this together with her usual style and effortless grace. So, I'm not going to be long. I will be brief. Well, I always find it remarkable just how much Allison and Maya look alike. And I heard from numerous people that they even sound alike. I haven't even picked up on this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, they physically, they just really resemble each other. And in the last few months of listening to Maya practice her Torah portion, her Haftorah, and just really prepare for this day in general, and obviously including the very enlightening speech that she gave today. I'm just amazed at how much Maya and I actually act alike. She did mention that we do share a similar sense of humor. It is funny, and she just is. And not only is she funny, but she's one of the bravest people I know. When she was 9 years old, she signed up for a stand-up comedy course and has since performed live in front of in front of a live audience over a dozen times. Many of you here have seen her. At each performance, I sat in awe of her, not only of her material, which she writes herself, with occasional suggestions from the rest of us, but her comedic timing, which you saw, and really mostly of all, her fearless nature. Additionally, Maya's gone on to perform in numerous acting troupes. She learned to perform improv at Chicago's famed Second City, and most recently attended Stage Door Manor, and she will again this summer. To all you Stage Dorians here, where you are, which is a performing arts camp in the Catskills that has alumni such as Natalie Portman, Robert Downey Jr., and John Cryer. Maybe you'll be on that list. We'll be on this one. And while this may sound like an entry of a who's who in the cast from a playbill, I mention all these accomplishments because in each instance, Maya really put herself out there, all on her own. She went to stand-up comedy at Gotham. She didn't know anybody. She went to camp, at Second City. My wife wanted me to want these lovely cards that she had made, but the print was too small because I'm old. Not smooth. And anyway, she didn't know anyone there, and she also went to Stage Door Manor all by herself. So Maya is funny, brave, absurd, brilliant, filled with drama, which is not always a good thing, but hey, she's a 12-year-old girl in New York City. Beautiful and caring all at the same time. She's a true original. She's an artist in every sense of the word. And as if I was sitting in the audience watching you perform stand-up for the very first time, I've remained in awe of you. You brighten the spirits of those around you, and you make whatever room you're in better because of your presence. I should slow down. I told Maya countless times to slow down during her speech. And she's telling me now the exact same thing I told her, to slow down. And you're right.
Thank you. Nice. get closer to our God. Hi everyone. I want to echo Scott's sentiments. It is so nice to have you all with us. I look around this room and as people were walking into the temple, I see people from every facet of our lives, and it is just so amazing that, that you're all here to be with us. It was really important that people who have touched our lives and most importantly have touched Maya's life were here to celebrate with us. So thank you for coming here to be with us. So what my husband calls effortless grace, I call an amazing group of people, Kat Carolla, Michelle Simmons, the amazing team at the Harmonie Club, the wonderful people at Pure Events. A special shout out to Laura from the Harmonie Club, who's really just been wonderful to work with. My sister, my mom, you know, the whole crew that really helps to make things like this come together. So thank you all. And the wonderful Colleen, the happiest photographer in all of the night. So today is really all about Maya. So my beautiful girl, you were amazing today, as I knew you would be. Even at those moments where you said you couldn't do it, even at those moments where you thought that nothing else could possibly come out of my mouth other than telling you to practice, and those times that you wanted to throw in the towel, family traditions and you really came through today in such an amazing way. And not only did you come through, you did it in a way that was uniquely you. And so we were just so proud watching you and so happy to see you do everything that we knew you could do, and you made us so very proud. I'm proud of you every day, and I was very proud of you today. So, congratulations. I was struck with a pretty amazing memory. You see, when I was pregnant with Maya, there were several women who were really insistent that I should have a girl, 4 to be exact. My mother, my mother-in-law, my sister Cindy, and our amazing babysitter, Mishy, who, until watching Max, had really only taken care of boys. So, had only taken care of girls, sorry. I, on the other hand, was not as convinced. Girls are complicated, and I was really good at being the mother of a boy. I had one, I was doing just fine. A second didn't seem so bad. But then, the night before Maya was born, I had the most amazing dream. And in that dream, I had this vision of Scott dancing with his beautiful dark-haired daughter at her wedding. And I woke up and realized that I wanted that vision to happen, and I would be okay having a girl. The cards aren't so good either. That I did. So yes, while girls are extremely complicated, and she is every bit as complicated as I feared, more important than that, she is extraordinarily smart, incredibly insightful, and strong. She uses that strength to get what she wants for herself, which is why I often call her a steamroller. But she also blends that strength with her sensitivity and extremely big heart to stand up for those she believes aren't being treated fairly or equally. And that at those moments, I am most proud. So as just about everyone here knows, Maya is also downright hilarious. So sometimes what she says would be considered extremely inappropriate if it wasn't so damn funny. So Maya has recently come to the realization that she uses her humor as a defense mechanism. And it upset her very much, but we have explained to her that there are lots of weapons that you can choose, and if more people chose humor as their weapon, the world would be a much better place. So keep using your humor. Recently at bedtime, Maya and I were talking and recapping our days, as we often do, and she opened the conversation with her usual, so how was your day? And I paused to give her a really thoughtful answer, which I thought she would appreciate. she became extremely impatient. And she said, Mom, did you laugh 20 times today? Because if you didn't laugh 20 times today, it really wasn't a good day. That's how you know. So Maya, may you continue to be incredibly wise, put in the necessary effort to always do your very best, use your strength to stand up for yourself and others, and spend every day of your life laughing 20 times 10. I love you so very much.
We go upstate and out to eat. Our visits to Broadway can be beat. The holidays are gone and Florida trips are sucked up. Grammy and Grammy, I love you. Like candle number 2 and whatever.
Julian, come on up, come on, make some noise for those two. Oh, watch out, guys. Make some noise for all the school friends, everybody. Look towards the camera, guys.
I tell you every day, you're the best sister trio. You're the best sisters in the entire tri-state. Rhea and Trisha like handle 11 on a special date.
Rhea and Trisha, come on up. Everyone make some noise for those two right now.
Letting in the snow. Whenever I'm feeling down, you can always cheer me up. Though when I was born, I wish we had made a prenup. I say you're the best brother if anyone asks. Come light to number 12 and show everyone your sass.
Everyone make some noise for the best big brother in the business, Max. You guys can do better. Make some noise for Max. You got it, Max. There we go. Nice and close.
I've known you guys since day one. When I'm with you, it's for sure the most fun. You raised after me. You've been a parent, especially to Rosie. Without you, I wouldn't be here at all. I wouldn't even know how to crawl. I'm saying now to brace yourself for this future teen. Mom and Dad like Candle 13 because you're my role models and also my queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise from your tables and chairs. Everyone, stand up, and make some noise for your lovely host and hostess, Mom and Dad. Everyone, make some noise. Come on. And Scott. Here that loves you. But you can think bigger.
No, Papa. She wants to be a queen.
She wants to be a queen.
Okay.
All right, before you blow out those candles, everyone, you're going to count with me on the count of 3, then you're going to blow out those candles. You ready? 1, 2, 3! Everyone make some noise! Everyone make some noise for this amazing Bar Mitzvah family and also this amazing princess Scream Higher! Ladies and gentlemen, without these two, none of this would be possible. They put this whole thing together. Well, maybe she put this whole thing together. But once again, for the last time, as loud as you can, everyone make some noise for Mom and Dad.
I'm strong, I can't fight, but I don't know. Tower, brick and stone, make my way on my own, but I don't know what, I don't know how. If I can't fly, can I fly now?
and gentlemen, as the music comes all the way down, so she can hear you one last time, everyone make some noise for your guest of honor, your bat mitzvah queen, Maya! I hope you guys had a great time, get home safe, and good night.